everyone, this is a put-in activity that you can do using things that you can find in your home environment. It works on task completion and teaching contingency. So first you're going to want to find one or two containers that have lids and make sure that they're clean and ready for your child to put things in. So once you have your containers with the lids, you want to find some items that are going to fit in the container and cut a hole in the lid that's going to fit those items. So for this one, I'm using cards. For this one, I can use the markers, I can use the paper clips, or I can use Lego. All of those will fit in this hole. Now this container, I put 2 holes in it, kind of like a shape sorter, which makes it a little more challenging. Some trial and error for that one. And then this container is nice. I didn't have to cut anything. It already had certain shaped holes. You can use buttons, coins, small toys, anything that you have in your home environment that's safe that your child can use to put in the containers. So at first, let's just start with 3 or 4 items. This is a task completion activity, so we want to start with a few items, build our way up to many. Sometimes if you start with too many items, your child can get frustrated. So you want to start with a few so that they have a higher chance of being successful, especially if this is a brand new skill. So your direction is going to be put in. You want to give it 1 time, and then you want to make sure you give that feedback at the end. So I'm going to start with this one and the markers. I'm going to say put in, hand it to your child puts in. That's putting in. Put in. That's putting it in. If this is a brand new skill, you say put in, your child looks at you like, what do you want me to do with this? Go ahead and take their hand gently and prompt them to put it in, then provide that praise. That's putting it in. When you're done, it's really important that you give a clear finish to the activity. I like to use all done at the end of my activities. And then it goes away and your child can go play or give them some kind of reinforcer or reward for completing the activity. Maybe tickles, maybe it's praise, you did it, maybe it's their favorite toy. So once they can do 3 items independently, when you provide that direction 1 time, then you can increase how many items you give them. So I'm going to do cards, put in, that's putting in, put in, that's putting in. And then maybe I'm going to hand them a bunch at once and say finish putting in. And then they can finish putting in. That's putting them in. When they finish, hey, you put in all the cards. Awesome job. You're all done. Nice clear finish so they know they completed the task. If you have an early learner who's not yet completing puzzles on their own, this can be a really great skill. It's a good way to introduce task completion. It works on attending, it works on fine motor. It's kind of a lot of skills at once. It can also be a way for your child to clean up some of their toys, especially small ones like Lego or little animals. So I hope that you enjoy this activity. Have fun putting in. Thanks.